Hey guys, it's Scully Sati, and I am absolutely elated to be reading for my fiery Aries crew for the first couple of weeks of April 1st to the 15th of 2019. So for you guys, I actually chose the Mary L. Tarot. Holy shit, is this an awesome, awesome deck. The art is absolutely fantastic, and the colors are very, very warm, very fiery, very cool stuff. So I thought it would fit well with you guys. So I just want to mention that not all messages are going to resonate with everybody, and that's okay, because as readers we pick up on different energies that we're supposed to convey to whoever's watching. So if this does not fit, do not make it fit. Okay, there's lots of readers on YouTube that you can go ahead and see, who you vibe with for this time. But do come back to me, because we do pick up on different things at different times. So this could be not your time, but that doesn't mean that mid-April it won't be. Okay, so let's figure out what's going out for you guys for April. All right. I'm seeing you've recently, look at how awesome that is. You've recently acquired some balance, okay? It's like you found out how to tame the inner beast, so to speak. And I feel like with Aries, this is very much about like, what are you tackling? What is your prey, right? Because you like to accomplish things. And I feel like you're currently in the middle of some kind of project, some partnership having to do with career. And that's actually bringing you a lot of passion and a lot of drive at this point. Yeah, you're really taking action with that Knight of Wands. That's going forward with what brings you life, right? That inner fire that makes you guys so great. I feel like what you're looking for is a firm foundation, and you're willing to do whatever needs to be done to be able to attain that for yourself. Yeah, I feel like money's fine for you guys. You probably already have like a firm foundation financially, and maybe you're a little bit bored and you're starting to think about new ways that you can start occupying your time and mind that can yield you some payback, right? This is a cool card. King of Cups. I can't say that I'm familiar with this one in this deck. I know what it means, but look at that artwork, man. Wow. Perfect for spring, right? King of Cups is about, relying on your emotional stability, letting what feels right in the heart chakra, what makes you feel, good to go towards. That's what's going to lead you these first couple of weeks of April. Instead of always being in your head and planning and devising and being methodical, this is more about letting your emotions take the reins. Don't be afraid to do that. Yeah, you got some kind of project going on. Eight of Discs is about planning for the future. This is about working hard on material endeavors. Okay? That's really bringing you a lot of drive, a lot of passion right now, because you're coming from a time where you know what depression is, right? You know what you've been through in the past. You know that you've had to fight before for, your beliefs. And I feel like you're just at a point where like, you know what you want. Page Cups. This is one of my date cards, okay? So this could mean that, either you're going to be asking somebody to go out with you, or this person is going to be coming towards you. But the Page of Cups is somebody who is verbally expressive. You might be a little bit hesitant, to accept this, or maybe ask this person out, or maybe when you do ask the person out, going for a second date, right? Because I feel like you come from a place of heartbreak from before, okay? It's part of the human experience. That's how we learn, how to experience the joy and what we find joyous, right? And I feel like because you're so concentrated on your path of where you want it to lead, you know, what your future endeavors are, I feel like, you know, thinking about perhaps settling into a relationship may be something that you're going to really have to contemplate if you're going to have the energy and that, you know, the desire to do that. And I feel like that you're going to be split with that. But if there is somebody that you might be interested in or that comes towards you that you may be a little bit interested in, Wheel of Fortune is about fate, karma, destiny. This is all about, you know, something written in the stars, right? Your luck changing. So if you're coming from a shitty relationship, this could be something completely new for you, right? A change of luck. But this is also about quick opportunity. So if this is somebody coming at you to ask you out, you may not have a lot of time to accept, right? Or if you've gone out with this person or you're thinking about asking this person out, this may be a short window for you to go ahead and start chasing that particular path, okay? Yeah, because you're looking for wish fulfillment, right? Like you want to be happy. You want to know what it's like to have all of your cups filled, right? It's like you're doing great with the career and the material, and like, you know, maybe you want some emotional stuff to add to that. Or maybe you're doing well with the emotional aspect and you're starting to think more about your life path, you know, wanting to be able to measure success in tangible things, you know? Yeah, I feel like you tend to distract yourself when you're trying to hide from emotions. You distract yourself with your career stuff or your projects. Okay, so you may be tempted to do this if there is somebody that asks you out or that you're interested in. You may be, you know, going back to old coping mechanisms of instead distracting yourself with other stuff. Okay, stuff that really just relies on you and your effort. Yeah, because you've experienced loss in the past, you know. And you may be very driven also like financially because you've gotten yourself to a great place and you're not willing to let that falter, okay? Or maybe you had tough times before and you're never going to let yourself go back to that, you know? Hierophant. This is about reaching a new spiritual level, like an ascension, a download, if you will. It's also about commitment. Okay, this could be commitment to an idea for you, it's projects, right? Or it could be commitment to a relationship. Beware old coping mechanisms. Okay, the devil is not an all bad card. This is about enjoyment of human nature, but it's also about addictions and obsessions and poor coping mechanisms that really don't do anything for a long-lasting result. Right? It's basically like the acid-fueled Band-Aid that you'd be putting over a wound, okay? Fun for a little bit, yeah, but is it going to last? Am I going to feel good a few days from then, right? Because you definitely are coming out of a place with the Moon card that, you know, you've been deceived before, right? You've gone through some stuff before that was hidden, that may have recently become illuminated in the past year or so. All right, so you may be tempted as well to keep your feelings or your thoughts to yourself should you meet somebody that you're interested in, right? But something's changing. Something's changing. For the next couple of weeks, first couple of weeks of April, I feel like you're going to have some emotional epiphanies. I feel like you're going to be like, I'm kind of looking to feel some passion again, right? Not just carnal. Cups are about emotions. This is about, you know, a union of sorts, okay? So I feel like you are, if you're going to be hesitant about somebody to begin with, either them asking you out or you pursuing them, I feel like you're going to have the emotional drive to go for it. Because you're going to kind of awaken, you know, you're going to be like, it might be kind of cool to have somebody here with me, right? It might be cool to have a partner in crime. And this just may be the type of partnership that is written in the stars, right? This could be something born of fate, right? This could be a soulmate. This could be something, if anything, that can teach you to follow your emotions as opposed to plans sometimes, okay? So for your message for the first couple of weeks, you might have a little bit of hesitation. If you are attracted to somebody or somebody asks you out, you may have a little bit of hesitation mentally because you've just started a new project and you're really trying to focus on that and old coping mechanisms of distracting yourself with something tangible, right? So you may hesitate a little bit, but I feel like by the end of those couple of weeks, I feel like you're going to be ready. You're going to be ready to experience some kind of union or partnership. You're going to want to explore the emotion side of you right now. Okay? It's coming. Don't deny it. Thanks, guys. I hope this was helpful. I am available for one-on-one readings if you like my style and you'd like me to look deeper into your particular situation. I could definitely do that for you. Just go ahead and email me at the email address, or you could get me on Facebook or on Instagram. So any of those work. I am available. Thanks, guys. We'll see you in a couple weeks.